You're watching Chicago's leader in high school sports coverage. This is CN100.
They got a lot of talent, a lot of skilled talent on the offense side of the ball. Their defense has been playing very well. We got to coordinate a game plan to make sure that we take away some of the things that they do best and focus on us on what we do best.
Their offense is that we're just going to pound you until you give up and give us the big play. And our defense has been playing pretty tough as far as getting to the ball, bringing 11 hats to the ball. So it's going to be a nice matchup between their offense and our defense. We
got to make sure that we limit our mistakes. That's hurt us in the past couple of weeks. We made too many mistakes, and it's hard to rebound.
Offensive, we need to protect the ball and not have any penalties. In defense, we just don't have to keep flying to the ball. We should be fine.
They're big, they're physical, and they've been playing their best football in years over there.
Barry's done a great job over there. He has those kids focused. I think last year they were 2-7, and to go 5-0 right off the bat, and even be where at 5-3 says a lot about his coaching and his motivation to get his kids to play hard for him every day.
We got our hands full, but we look forward to the challenge.
Welcome everybody to the CN100 Game of the Week. Today we are in Park Forest for the final weekend of the high school football regular season. It's Bloom against Rich East. Hello everybody, I'm Jim Blaney along with Jack McInerney, and we have an interesting matchup today because Rich East, they win and they're in the playoffs. They lose and they are out, and Bloom has to win to try and improve their seeding in what will be a difficult 8A field. And Jack, first of all, let's talk about the Trojans. They are back. It's been a storied program in Illinois high school sports, and they may have one of their better football teams they've had in, say, the last 20 or 30 years.
Well, you're exactly right, and they've been in the playoffs the last 2 years, and prior to that, it was 22 years before they had gotten in. But they've been in a roll the last couple of years, and now they're in a situation where right now they're tied for the conference championship. It will have been, if they win today, 30 years since they had the outright conference championship, so they got a lot going for them.
Rich East is very simple for them. They come in 5-3 on the season. They do not have enough playoff points to get in if they lose today at 5-4. So Jack, they win, they're in. They lose, the season's over.
Well, and there's not much you can do about that. They're somewhat limited as far as the amount of players that they have. They have some two-way players, and Bloom is really loaded. Bloom's got a lot to go for. Of course, so does Rich East. And of course, last night there were a couple teams that had their backs against the wall and came through. So maybe this could be one of those days. 1st and 10.
Burden pitches. This is Miller trying to work outside. Got to the 10 to the 5. He's
close
to the cone, and he is out at the 2-foot line. No, touchdown.
Just a good job right here. Just a sweep getting outside, but a good job of running, maintaining contact by the wingback right there, but knowing exactly where that cone was and getting inside it. You can see right here, just a nice job right there, getting to the corner, and the defender taking on the blocker rather than getting outside to turn that play inside. Oh, look at this.
And that'll be 6. 21-yard return by Brian Stewart, and the Rockets are rolling.
Very aggressive play at the top of your screen, cut right in front of him. And the quarterback just took too long getting it out there. But what a great reaction right there to come up. Brian Stewart, their two-way player that we talked about in the open.
Clock will be under 4 to go in the 3rd quarter when Rich East snaps the football. They'll pitch, try to get it out wide, and the ball is on the ground, and the Trojans, I think, have it. They had the first try at it. Did they come out with it? The Trojan players say yes, they have it, and they do.
Well, he doesn't get outside. It's a pretty good job right there by the outside linebacker, forcing the ball to come back up inside, and that's exactly what you need to do. That was just an excellent job. It's going to be tough to pick up 22 points running the football in 11 minutes.
They also put Rayson Reese in the backfield to block Benavides down the middle, and he has Williams for a catch at the Crete Moni 35-yard line. Raphael Williams with a nice grab.
That was a pretty good throw right there also. But what he had there is he had time. You can see right there he still winds up, but he has time to sit and get in the pocket because Rich East is not coming after him on that play. Pretty good throw.
It'll just be a change of 2 teams from this morning to this evening. The pairings are announced.
Oh my!
And there'll be a pick 6 by Stokes to finish it off.
What else can Rich East do right? Wow, what a finish.
To view this exclusive Xfinity TV programming in its entirety, check the CN100 schedule for a list of airtimes, or view this program anytime on demand by selecting Get Local and choosing CN100.